Hello, welcome to chapter of Konstrukcyjne Rozmowy. Today my guest is Benjamin Tusar from Slovenia.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, how are you feeling in Lubava, Benjamin?
I'm feeling good. Now the weather is better, so yeah. I can say that, yeah, I feel good. I think it's a nice small city, but yeah, I can feel there's good energy, and yeah, also the people, I think they are with Constract, they breathe the air of Constract, and like also when I go sometimes to shopping or something, the people see you, remember you, and like it's really nice.
Okay, you joined Constract in winter. What was your first thought when the opportunity appeared?
So actually I was...
You know Constract before or no?
Yes, I knew Constract also because we did some analysis when we played in the Champions League with my previous club. We also analyzed some matches, Constract with the Ukrainian teams. But I was in contact with the club already in the summer. So I knew already a bit about the team, about the plans, about the structure. But yeah, when the opportunity came, I was like, it was the right moment to do for me this this next step in my career. And yeah, whoever I asked about Constract, they only told me good things. So I think this was the right move to do.
Why futsal? Tell me about your story of why you play futsal, not grass football.
Actually, I didn't play football at all because I'm also from a really small city, small village, where we didn't have a normal grass pitch where we could play football.
You only hala?
We only have really small hala, not like here, and like in asphalt court outside. So when we trained, when I was like 10 years old, we trained in hala or outside on asphalt, and then we played on weekends on grass. But this was still like the small pitch, not the big pitch. And then it was only 1 year because a club which had this big grass pitch was like 40 minutes from my city, so I didn't have somebody to drive me. And one of my friends was 1 year, and the parents of him were driving, so I could join. But yeah, that's basically the story why I started to play like in hala and on asphalt. And also in the region where I was living, there is like a culture of futsal. Like there's a lot of people, a lot of players which played in first division in Slovenia. So I started with tournaments, started with some games in the evening when we played against each other, and that's how it started.
So in Slovenia, futsal is most popular than grass football, or no?
No. It's grass football. It's like it's really a big thing. But futsal is also now. I think a lot of guys are like it. A lot of guys like it because it's fast. It's a lot of dribbling. It's all of this, but it's not the same as football.
Okay, here in Lubava, what's your first impressions about first training and everything at the club?
I think it's like I imagined something good, but when I came here, it was even better. I have to say, like how the club is organized. Also, when I came the first training, I see it's like really professional, really good players, really good. Coaching staff and everything. So altogether, I think it's on a really, really high level, and I'm happy that I came here. Okay,
what do you feel about the Polish league? You have first games, you see first teams. What do you think about Polish league?
I think that the Polish league is really a good league. It's for sure better than the Slovenian league at the moment. And it's really physical, I think. Here it's like really physical. A lot of teams have also a lot of good players, so it's like the intensity is really high. And I would say there are 16 teams. It's not like the first teams are quite better than the last teams, but still like the first I think 8 teams, the ones that will play in playoff, are really on a high level. So yeah, I think that's also good for me to develop. And
you know, this season everybody can win with everybody.
Yeah,
and everybody can lose with everybody.
It's true.
It's different than last year. Is something surprised you here in Poland, in Polish futsal?
Maybe this physicality and intensity, because you can see when you watch games on TV or YouTube, you can see something, but it's a lot different when you come here and you watch a game from like here in the hall, or when you play. And I immediately saw that here it's really intense, and also the referees, they don't want to use their whistle too much. So that's what surprised me. How you describe the atmosphere inside the team and that everything? I think it's good. I think it's really good. We have good atmosphere, but this is also, I think, connected with the good results. Because sometimes when there are not good results, there's not so good atmosphere. But at the moment we have good results, we play good. There's also, we can see it's like everybody is fighting for his position, but still we are helping each other, and we are, I think, we are all focused on the same goal, so that we win matches, and that we can be as high as possible before the playoff starts.
What do you think about your role in our team? Till now, I still didn't play too much. So, but you have some problems with flu and something at the beginning.
It was not the start that I wanted, but I think that's normal in life. In football, there are up and downs. But the most important is that now I feel better. I feel good, and I think my role, or why the club brought me, is to help in attack, to make superiority in one-on-one, to do like something in the office, to do good movements, because I'm quite a fast player. So I think this is what the coach also wants from me. I think it's still, I will need some time to adapt good, but I think everything will just go up. And
okay, you feel you're already 100%, or you still have?
No, I think there's a lot still what I can show. But as I said, this is life. Like a few months ago, I maybe played my best futsal in my career. Now, when you change clubs, change league, change trainings, coach, it's like you need some time to adapt. And I'm sure that soon I will show my best, and like this I will help the team to get results.
Let's talk about national team of Slovenia. We have a Euro. What do you think about the performance of team in Euro?
So it's hard to speak from my perspective, because I was not a part of it, but the goal was to play in the quarterfinals. So, and this goal was not reached. So I cannot say that I am happy with this, and I also think that all the people that support the national team and watch futsal in Slovenia, they are also not happy with this result. But it happened. It's a pity that this happened on the Euro that was played in Slovenia. Because I'm sure that if we would go to the quarterfinals, there even more people would come, even better atmosphere would be there. But I think this is now over, and we and everybody in the national team can only focus for the upcoming games, for the upcoming competitions, and I think we just have to look forward to make things better.
You said that you don't depart of team right now. What is the reason?
Actually, I don't know the reason. I played in the national team. Now I'm not sure. It's more maybe
you have 5 break? 5 years?
4 years, 5 maybe. This is the period in which I don't play.
Not score in Champions League and everything?
Yeah, maybe when I would say fall out of the national team, it was like quite a difficult period in my life and also in my futsal career. So I would say maybe at that time this was normal that I was not at the part, but at the last 2-3 years I'm playing on a really high level. I think that I could help the national team, but at the end the coach is who is deciding who will play, and I was not called up, so I can change that, but I can only do my best, train every day, and hope to get the call up again.
It's a closed chapter for you, or you have still something to impress?
I think that it's not a closed chapter.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of rumors now, and I think that maybe in the upcoming months, because now also there's a new chapter for the national team.
Yeah.
So maybe now I will get a chance. Also, maybe now there will be some pressure because I won the award for the best futsal player for 2025 in Slovenia.
Yeah.
So we will see if this will help to get me in the national team.
Looking at your career, which moment was the most important for you?
I think it was the last season when we won the competition in Slovenia, and then after that when we played the Champions League. So these are the moments in which I'm most proud of. And were also not only for the team but also like by myself. I played a big role in that. I helped the team a lot, so I think personally that's something that I have in my memory.
Okay. Which coach had the big influence for you in your career?
This is my previous coach, Mile Simunovic. He's a former player. He played in I think 7 years in Russia, Croatia, Italy. So he's in Slovenia, a legend of futsal. So I worked with him altogether I think 7 years. So he knows me really, really good, and I also know him really good. So I think he had the biggest influence on me because we also have a really good relationship, not just like player and coach, but like I would say like father and son. Like we all we have really good connection. So I think he had the biggest influence on me.
What personal goal you have for this season? You have some?
This season, I personally maybe only to adapt as fast as possible. So I can prove myself here, so I can show why the club brought me here. But as I said, I understand that this is not easy and it takes some time. So maybe this and that I can help the team to achieve all the goals that we have.
What do you think about team of Constract Lubawa? You think we can win something this season? Or?
I'm pretty sure of it that we can. For sure, we are among the best teams in Poland. So we just have to train every day to be at our best level. Still, there are quite a few games till playoff. But I think we have a really good team, and one of our strengths is for sure that we have a lot of good players. So our I cannot say bench, but like we have really a lot of players which can play on this level. And I think now when we play every 3-4 days, and also the same will happen in the playoffs, I think this will also influence like our games a lot.
How do you feel in Poland on this month? Is it good?
It's good, as I said. Now it's better weather. It's nicer, but I was never in Poland. Before I came to Constract, so you
go to some other place in Poland?
I already visit Gdansk and Warsaw, and I think it's really a nice country where you can like do a lot of things, and I think now that it will be not summer, but it will be more better weather, I will have even more chance to go somewhere. And,
You understand some words in Polish?
Yes, some, but only if like the teammates speak really slow.
Yeah.
If they speak fast, then it's really difficult.
We have some similar words, so it's maybe easier. You try to learn Polish or no?
Yes, I try to learn. I once a week we have with other players some Polish class.
Yeah.
With one of the teachers here. So I think this really helps because you can learn also by yourself on the phone with applications, but I think it's different when you have there a teacher and also other people with which you can try, you can speak. So it's nice.
You know some Polish words right now? Can you say something?
Like dziękuję or na razie or I don't know there.
Bardzo dobrze. What do you usually do to relax after games or?
Nothing special. I really like to go for a walk or even for a light run.
Yeah.
And then only the usual stuff, to be at home, rest, spend maybe some time with my girlfriend or to call some of my friends, and nothing special.
Okay. What do you think about you? You have something to improve in your games right now? You can change something? What do you think?
I think there's always room to improve.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I think I'm getting physically better. So I think this is like one of the first things. If you don't have physique, it's really hard to play. And then it's just to get I would say my feelings back, my confidence, with which I had like a few months before. But as I said, this is a natural process. You cannot like go from step 1 to step 10 in one go. You have to do the steps in between. So I think this will come, and the more minutes I will play, the sooner I will get there.
Okay, we talk about Lubawa, our hala. What do you think about atmosphere here?
Really good. Like especially the last game against Record. And I see that when there's an important match, there's really a lot of people coming. The hall is full and they are cheering for Constract. But also in the other matches, there are quite a lot of people, and I think that's good. This is helping the team for sure, and I also expect that it will be in the upcoming games like this, and for sure in the playoffs.
And for finally, you have maybe some message for Polish fans and Constract fans too.
But I would only say that I hope they will come on every game and cheer for us, help us, because for sure there will be difficult moments in the games, and these are the moments where we will need them the most, and that's it.